Okay, I found a genuine disgusting one. Hi again, guys, and today I'm going to be looking at viewer-submitted stuff for the first time in a minute. Today I have a new category that I stole from Jack Manifold. I'm gonna be looking at your fridges. Now, full disclosure, I don't think this is actually gonna be as bad as that title might imply, or the thumbnail might be lying to you about. And I'm also not gonna show you my fridge first. Not because it's so diabolically bad that it'll be really embarrassing if you see it, but because it's just kind of boring, and you guys are gonna think it's way grosser than it is if I don't show you, which is just better for content. If you enjoy this video, this card at the end will take you to the last time that I did like a viewer submission thing. I'm hoping to get back in the swing of these things. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss an upload. This is the fridge inside the Skeleton Brothers house in Undertale. The only thing that looks like it gets used is the ketchup, and is that like just a thing of corn? I'm not saying that you shouldn't save corn for later, it just feels like a comically large container for something that doesn't take up nearly that much space, right? Am I going crazy? It looks like a Pokemon, like a blobfish, like a Stunfisk. Damn, man. Do you like get DoorDash a lot? Because I'm just not like seeing a whole lot of things in here that you could make into food. Not saying that I don't do that, but French fried potatoes. That's a really long way of saying, well, actually, I guess French frying something is different than it being a French fry. Fried as in the past tense of an action versus fry, the noun. The Brita filter, you like to see it, but you'd think that a fridge like this just has its own water filtered dispenser of water. But hey, whatever works. I know refilling my Brita is kind of a bitch, and I'm really lazy. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just have like whatever minerals and bacteria and microplastics are in my local lead pipes. I prefer my pipes lead. Got some eggs, keeping leftovers, got like some frozen stuff in the fridge. This is like a very, frugal maybe the wrong word, but like, you know, this is the fridge of someone who makes use of the fridge a lot, which is a good thing, mind you. Save money, guys, cook at home. I'm eating a burger with no honey mustard. You know, now that I think about it, have you ever met anybody who does eat burgers with honey mustard on them? It's like a funny soundbite, but I can't think of a single time I've ever seen like somebody ask, can I get honey mustard on this? Fuck no. Like, of course you're eating a burger with no honey mustard. It would taste terrible if you did it. There's only so much to say about these fridges unless there's like something explicitly stand out about them, but I'm sure we'll find some nastier ones as we go. Dude, do not eat me. Get me the fuck out of there. Also, hi. That was very sweet of you to write. It also proves that you actually did this one yourself. That looks, ooh, hot honey fried chicken. Oh shit, dude, I'm hungry now. That sounds good. Please don't eat me. Please don't kill me. One singular Coke can in the back, it looks so depressed and lonely. Come to think of it, you have like one can of every type of drink you might want to have. Do you like just go to the store and get a new one each day to get some steps in? If so, like fair enough. Like you have one Monster when you should be using GSubs code Kwote for 10% off. Cool things coming with that soon. You have one Coca-Cola, one half drinking Gatorade Zero. You don't buy 12 packs or 4 packs of anything, do you, man? Can't even tell what this is. Actually, it kind of looks like a GSubs can. I don't think it is though. A lot of sauces, and then like just, you know, food in different places. Not bad, not bad. A used and loved fridge. I hate mint ice cream though, dude. Why would you want like mint flavor? Like it's cold cream. Why would you want it to be cold? Colder yet colder by making it mint flavored. I have to disapprove of that on principle. I hope the cat is just happens to be around here and it's just walking by convenient. Dude, oh my, wait, dude, I just realized how much fucking alcohol is in here. Pacific Rim, like a wine over here. I don't know if these are explicitly alcohols. You have ciders, Smirnoffs, Modelo's, Dirt Shirley's, Twisted Teas, and some shit in the back. More Smirnoff, fucking no food, dude. No food, dude. This is a frat house fridge. Holy fuck. Mine's got like an assortment of drinks. There's like some beer, there's some energy drinks. It's all G-Subs. I got like some weed drinks in there and like some food. There's nothing. What are you putting these sauces on? There's nothing in here to put it on, dude. At least you have milk. I guess that's like good for your bones and shit. Oh, come on, man. You're supposed to open the fridge. Like it's probably completely empty, man. Unless you're implying that this is not a dog bowl or a cat bowl. You eat out of this, potentially. Like, good lord, man. Also, dude, I don't know what it is, but like ovens just manage to get like all sorts of fucking stains on them and like cobwebs that like, they don't shine all the way. So like you don't always notice them, but like, god damn, man. Maybe give that thing a wipe down. I wouldn't be focusing on it so much if you had given me like fridge to work with. Okay, you know what? You might need to wipe down your fridge too. I'm not gonna lie. It could be the light, but see, or this is the texture of the fridge normally, but you might want to give that a pat down. What the hell? Don't take him out. He'll melt. Okay, I get, like, do people like put little action figures inside their fridge the same way they put little figurines inside their computer? Singular, lonely Stella Artois, free sushi. Oh, it's 7% alcohol. I've never heard of that. Interesting can. I wonder if that's like a local brewery. Oh, these are like the goat of Tupperware, dude. Like you can have these things for 20 fucking years. It might have some stains at the bottom, but that's how you know it's actually doing its job. What else we got here? Sweet corn. Yeah, I mean, pretty standard fridge, you know, some drinks, some food, Brita filter, pretty standard fare here, some yogurt, leftovers. Glad to see you're doubling up on these meals, or you're getting the most out of your meals. I mean, this is a much tighter fridge than I think we've seen with most of these. Usually we got like big wide bodies. That said, really effective use of space. Good job on stacking the different leftovers to get the most out of it. You could probably like do some better organization back there, but I'm not the person you should ask for that. Why do you have so many fucking pickles? Full disclosure, I hate pickles, cucumbers, olives, zucchini. I hate all of it. I can't do the texture. I'm a picky eater. I have other greens in my life that I don't need these. But why the fuck do you have so many? Like, I see you have all 3 of them back here, dude. Are you like growing something in a vat and you're hiding it with that I just realized you have more here. Why do you have so many? Why? Good lord, you could build a fucking house out of this. If you stacked all of these on top of each other, dude, you get like to the stratosphere. Yeah, I'm just deducting so many points. I hate all of that shit. It's really lonely. I don't know, something about this is really angelic, just the way it's framed, but it's also kind of sad. The really stark lighting. This is definitely like the vibes of opening the fridge looking for a late night snack, but you don't want to turn the lights on because you might wake somebody else up in the house. It's so dramatic. Shit, man. I mean, at least the fridge itself is pretty clean, minus that singular speck. I mean... This just looks like haunting. Oh my god, almost the exact same angle. Huge, but like completely different. This one's stacked to the brim. Like you can tell that they were running out of room and just shoving shit where it wouldn't fall down. You might want to use these bottom bits. If there's nothing in them. I see you have things magnetized to the fridge. I haven't seen a lot of that, actually. Not a lot of personalization of the outside of the fridge with these, but, what do we got here? Is that a fire alarm? No, it's not. Yeah, eggs. These things are, struggling not to fall down. Bologna. It's all food, which, you know, is what a fridge is for. So I guess you're being pretty efficient on that. Nice balanced diet. Got some meats, some greens, some eggs over here. You're getting your protein, you're getting your protein, you're getting your fruits. Pretty good. Very stuffed, though. Oh, hey, look, it's a little me. Just a row of SpongeBob houses, dude. This is like the neighborhood where he grew up. 3 pineapples next to each other. His extended family lives in them. Oh, wait, you got the fucking U2s and you put it in a jar. God, what is on top of the jar that you've put me inside of, dude? What are you planning? Come on, man. You can talk to me. What are you implying here? I'm not a fan. I don't like that. Pomade. Oh my god. The last time I heard about that was like the dude who did the Super Size Me documentary, just doing like a sponsored documentary about getting sponsors. I had to watch that in marketing. Is that an iPhone? You got an iPhone in your fridge, man? I know a dude who put a Ring camera in his fridge just because he thought it was funny. He's like, on every door in my house, I will have a Ring camera. And he was serious about that shit. Well, you know, like big enough door. He didn't put one on every cabinet, but Philadelphia, the cream cheese. I thought that said 1/3 less fart. Yeah, I mean, thanks for buying the merch. It's much appreciated. Shout out to you twos. Okay, this is like a dorm fridge. Like you can tell because so many different parts of a person's life are clustered together here. You've got jelly and custard and some food, and then your Nintendo Switch is right below it because there's no room where you live, like anywhere else to put it. That said, you got your ham. You got everything you need to make like a cold cut sandwich, which, you know, college living, brother. You do what you have to. You do what you have to. Insomnia here just going, you're a peeing. I'm not peeing, but what are you doing? You know, yeah, I don't recognize most of these brands, so like it has to be a foreign country. Does that say Bjork? Singer Bjork? Yeah, just have a branded food of her in your fridge. Is this 4 eggs? Is this a carton of 4 eggs or is, okay, no, that's fruit. Jesus Christ. The form factor of this fridge just screams European, even if the brands didn't. Like, what is this half between state of like a mini fridge and a full-sized one? Like, what is this? Come up to your goddamn like belly button? Nut up or shut up, big dog. No strong opinions. Split pots. What the hell? Doritos dipping sauce? Thatcher orange juice. I thought this was like a hand. You got a full ass thing of made. Oh wait, no. You use your sauces. I'll tell you that. Like these are well loved sauce bottles, and you use them consistently because they're all at like around the same level of sauce left in the tube. You be mixing this shit, huh? You be putting that on stuff. What are split pots? Oh, they're like fruit cups? I don't know. This one fallen over bottle looks so sad compared to all the neatly stacked leftovers. Oh, you're a meal prepper. I see. You hit in the gym and you just like have the same meal like 3 times a day, 7 times like every day. I mean, I respect meal kit preppers because like it just takes the guesswork out of it. It's like I'm just gonna dedicate a day to making all the food I'm gonna eat, and it's just out of the equation. And yeah, you got some decent amount of ingredients down here, so yeah, no complaints. Good fridge, good milk. Ah, another mini fridge. Dude, you don't need to put peanut butter in the fridge, you know, right? You can leave that in like a pantry at room temperature, and that shit'll last for like goddamn near a millennia. Pretty sure you don't need to put the raw ramen, and you don't need to put noodles that aren't like cooked, that are still in their dry form in there either. Dude, you don't need. I don't think you need a fridge, dude. Unless you got stuff in the freezer. Do you live in Korea? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'm wrong, and you have to with the brains that are out there. It's like how when I was in Europe, or no, when I was in Australia, we bought eggs for the B&B, and I was panicking because they wouldn't put them in the fridge right away, and they're like, we're not stupid because we didn't blast ours with heat, so you can actually leave eggs out for longer. And I was like, huh, okay. So yeah, maybe I'm the idiot, and I just needed like, I'm getting culture shock. What the hell, dude? What the fuck is this? I had to break the seal for this photo. I hope it was worth whatever pestilence got unleashed. Year old, at least paint from when my roommate started painting the walls. They still aren't done, but they don't want me to do it. What seal? What am I looking at here? I thought this was mold at first, but I guess paint works too. Like, is this like a paint mixture you have to cool down in the fridge in order to work? I don't know shit about art, but this looks like a fucking hole in the fridge, dude. Good lord, what did you unleash into your home for the sake of being in this video? This is the expression you were making, like when your roommate finds out. A lot of water bottles. Oh man. Oh, listen, I was like a heavy water bottle drinker. Like, I got the convenience of it all, but there was this one time I decided to just keep all the water bottles I was drinking out of in like a big plastic garbage bag, like a full-size one. And I was like, after like a few weeks and months, like when I realized how much plastic it was, I'm like, I'm just gonna move to reusable, man. Plus you can get bigger containers, and like I just drink straight from the sink now, man. I'm a fucking slog. 3 lonely potatoes. Did I almost called those turnips. Corrected to tomatoes and then had to correct again to potatoes. That's embarrassing. Potatoes. Multi-purpose baking soda. Cool, dude. I was gonna say I don't think you need to put these in the fridge, but it probably doesn't hurt. Some people just like them cold, but I know they get like brittle if you leave them to open air, so you definitely need a vacuum seal them best you can at least. Leftovers, cool cake, Vaughn, he's dead. Yeah, not much to say here. Decent fridge. Just Neo Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord, just chilling in the back inside a drink. If these are piss cups, by the way, you have very oddly colored piss. Or if this is the piss cup, then your pee is glow in the dark and you should get that checked out. Wait, you have a lot of these cups and they're just in open air. What are these? What are these, dude? I'm just like seeing so many mystery meats and mystery conglomerates inside these fridges, man. Like the mold and this shit. Just like, what's going on? What's going on, man? Oh, this is a big boy. You got the double doors and the like pull out freezer. Shit, this is a nice ass fridge. At least what I can tell. Summer reading challenge. Some wine in the fridge. Just Kirkland, really standard stuff. Pickles, cucumbers, ew, I hate them. Olives, I hate them. Just got a Jim Beam shot. And you know what? This is killing me. The 2 lone eggs, not even in a carton. They're just like left on the shelf in case you need easy access, man. There's another one over here. Why do you just have the eggs out laying around? Your mind is something I don't think I'll ever understand. Also, this pantry is brimming. You just have stacks of cereal, like out in the open, not behind the door where you can easily open it too. It's just down there, man. And these are big fucking boxes of cereal. This is definitely the fridge of a parent who puts shit on the top of the fridge when they don't want their kids to be able to get it. These are probably tax binders. Don't want them fucked up. Okay. This is like almost a return to sanity from like some of the slingshotting of extremes we've had in these last few. You got your shit neatly organized. You got like just a shelf for like all your canned drinks. You got stuff on the top and some eggs, a few Heinekens. What are these? These look like laundry pods. You know, it's interesting. I almost never see milk on one of the actual fridge shelves. It's almost on always on one of the door shelves in my experience, which, you know, nothing wrong either way, but just an interesting little observation. Had the waters down here as well. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. Oh, look at this little cute little Pokemon. You gotta love it. I feel like this kind of happens like when I'm looking at things inside a person's home. The amount of permutations of like how the types of weird the same thing can be, all the different ways the same thing in a home can be weird between different people because of the sample size. Like it kind of blends together and we tend to go a little faster. Okay. Why are these things so far apart from each other? Like they don't like it being in each other's company. Like, like it's so funny, like how far away they are. And then this is laying over on its, ooh, Nando's sauce, dude. Oh man, I yearn for like proper English chicken, Nando's chicken. Last time I had it was in fucking Washington, DC for MagFest. Pretty good. Single little Caesar's pizza box. You just moved in, didn't you? Like you haven't gone grocery shopping yet. Maybe you don't have all your pots and pans to cook on yourself with. So you ordered a pizza and that's what you're gonna subsist with for the next week before you hit the store. And then also just, not a bottle of water, a glass of water in the fridge. A glass. Singular. And I don't know what that one like fruit sticker's doing there. This is an equally depressing, not depressing, but this is like a fridge that is waiting to have its life story unfold. It's just beginning. Another dorm fridge, either that, I can tell, like you see this kind of wood in a lot of fridges or in a lot of dorms. I remember when I was scouting colleges before I decided to go to none of them, I got really used to that type of dorm. I'm not sure what liquid is in here. If you're a college student, it might be you trying to sneak vodka into your classes. You know, Dr. Pepper, Coke, Sprite, pretty standard stuff. Single pizza, nothing too crazy to talk about here. Just, you know, a guy living their life. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a nice fridge. And it's really neatly tucked inside the cabinets too. This is either a new house, apartment, or like you recently remodeled because this is really slick. It's what everybody calls like the gentrified shit, when I'm gonna be honest. I like the look because it's really clean and minimal, and I can't stand maximalism. Not like on an aesthetic level, but it's just too much for me. I'm very sensitive and mentally ill and neurotic. Alcohol, you know, nature's medication. That's the longest psychoactive substance we had. Cool egg containers. I know, you know, you're one of those people, you know, it kind of fits with the apartment that I see you're living in, but you're one of those people who gets the carton of eggs and then has their own container they like to keep the eggs in instead of just putting the cart inside the fridge. Like I've always found it kind of wasteful, but like if you do it for aesthetics and organization, do you, boo. I'm not gonna get harp on it too much. But yeah, very, very clean. Oh, you got your cut up fruit that you can have throughout the week. Ooh, that's a luxury, man. No, that's work put in. That's work put in and rewards you get to reap from your sowing. Good on you. Good on you. Balanced little ecosystem here. Dude, okay, I actually don't know. I grew up getting taught that you should like put shrink or saran wrap over like any plate of food, like whether it's a bowl or it's like just meat. I don't know if that's like actually for germs or it's just so like the food doesn't dry out, but like something about this, especially leaving the spoon in the bowl, it just makes me, I'm like, shrink wrap. And then these 3 onions just get a fucking shelf to themselves for sure, man. If you're a really big fan of onions, I guess I can understand. I suppose. This looks like a nice one. Ooh, Smirnoff Ice, red, white, and berry. That's a good flavored choice. You know, we really haven't run into anything just unforgivably disgusting yet. Some interesting organizational choices, but I think the only thing we've seen that's like really gross is the dude who had to like unleash a plague onto his apartment in order to take the picture of his fridge to submit. Yeah, I mean, like nothing really to complain about here. I mean, the only thing I'd do is like maybe just take the Smirnoff Ice out so you can just put the box in recycling already. That's just like a personal thing though, and even I don't do it all the time, so like whatever. Not bad. Put those away. Put those away. Oh my god. All right, Schlatt U2s, not mine. I don't like you. Should have bought mine. Oh, and Schlatt's titty milk in none of my shakers. Okay, 0 out of 10. This fridge sucks. Thirst's worst nightmare. Wait, is that fucking, is this a prime bottle? There's a prime bottle, dude? It's only drinks in here, mind you. That said, I don't know if you could really fit a whole lot of decent amounts of food in here. This is probably like the type of fridge you only really get for drinks, like for your office or some shit. Okay, opposite problem here. You have food, and you clearly have room for more. Instead, you've decided to put Toon Link in there. Please do not eat him. Oh, he's a little sword. That is cute, actually. I've changed my mind. I like this fridge a decent amount. Nothing on the top shelf, so you just put like a sad face emoji to like make the emptiness feel a little less unbalanced. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Browns, you got grated cheese and sauce. The only thing I'm seeing in here you could put the sauce on is this cold cut meat. Unless you have stuff in the freezer you cook. I don't even think, yeah, okay, there's a freezer down there. Yeah, just kind of depressing. Like, they're lonely up here, but this is a story waiting to be told. If I were you, though, I don't, like, what's even the point of having this middle rack right here? Like, I understand the milk's not gonna fit in here if you move this down a level. So you might as well just give it the clearance room, man. Like, like, this shelf just feels pointless. Like, you're not using the top one anyways. You might wanna wipe this down. I understand that you're not using these. You might as, like, there's nothing on them getting in the way of you cleaning it off. So, like, why not just get it out of the way, man? Why not? Just seems like you're putting it off for no fucking reason. Holy shit, that's funny to me. Okay, yeah, this is a, you know, I was gonna say this feels crammed full, but it's really not that bad. The only thing that's really that precarious is this thing. Like, I would like push the Pepsi off to the side over here and try to like lay this down or move some of this stuff so you can stick that in the door shelf. That's just my 2 cents. What do I know? I don't have this much stuff in my fridge. We've definitely seen worse throughout today. This isn't that bad. This isn't that bad. Dude, how did you pull the guitar out of that fridge? That's so cool. This is like one of the purest cube fridges I've seen. This would be so satisfying if like the ice maker wasn't fucking up the aesthetic. Like, I like fridges that are just cubes inside and outside. It seems like you could stuff like a cut up body in there pretty easily. And like you could like stick it in there really cleanly like Jenga blocks. I'm just a fan of the form factor. Ooh. Why did I say that? This is not that crazy. You got the whole ass pot in here with some leftovers. This will be feeding you and the family for a little bit here. Pumpkin soup. That was me beatboxing and DJing. Is this rice wine? Sake or soju? I forget which is which. Yeah, I like this. Well, I don't actually have any strong opinions. I just say I like something as a default so I don't hurt anybody's feelings. It's fine. Dude, fucking naked Ralph. It's Ralph. Dude, I've been waiting for my shit to come in the mail for like 3 months. I've been stuck with the hat one, which is actually really cute. I'm not mad about it. But I want my fucking hatless plush, all right? I want to put them next to each other so I have them in the background of videos. Come on. I also need to get like, I'm not gonna lie, I plan on buying a lot of fucking Fangamer plushes. Just a lot of them. Also, always good to see, you know, some vegetables. A fellow pre-made meal warrior. I do not cook food, but this is cheaper than ordering every day. And it's probably not any more unhealthy than McDonald's is. So, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. I do more of this. When I ask you guys to submit stuff, do like little Easter eggs and put little bits of your personality. Stick plushies in the fridge or wherever. This is an overly green fridge and I'm not even in it. I can't really tell. I think this is, oh wait, this is meat. This is meat. Your frozen meat. Okay, I see. Again, with the saran wrap, I don't know if that's just a thing I was taught that isn't super necessary for all foods. Just a pet peeve, but not really a good one. Not one I have a good reason for, at least. Yeah, no huge complaints. I guess like maybe just clean this bit a little bit. But that's not touching any food, so as long as the inside's clean, it's not like you're not creating a Chernobyl light over here, so I don't Tostitos in one angry orchard. It's so lonely, man. Buy more alcohol. Get it some friends. If there's only one beer left in your fridge, it's lonely. Either drink it or get another 12-pack. This seems like a well-organized fridge. Oh my god, this is one of those fridges like that have like really designated areas. Like you got a wine rack, got like a bunch of beer in the bottom, you got like all, and like the sauces are nozzled over here, so like they're just ready to pick up and squirt at something. Really well organized. Oh, you got the box wine. You got the fucking box wine. Oh, dude, what a classic. Box wine cracks me up, dude. Box wine is so funny as a concept to me. Just like, yeah, here's like a Brita filter, but it's like alcohol. Holy shit. Yeah, nothing egregious in here. I'm not mad at any of this. In fact, I'm actually a fan of the organization. It makes me want to get my shit together, but I don't have enough shit to get together in the fridge. Okay, some ready meals. Are you German or is that just the name of the brand? No, you're German or something that isn't English speaking. Dude, dude, just throw out the can. Dude, just dump the can. Dude, it's gonna be flat. It's gonna taste like piss water. Just throw out the Heineken, man. Just get a new one. Come on. It's not worth it. And what is this? This is just, you're just trying to piss me off now. This is rage bait. Rage bait. I'm not falling for it. I know it's rage bait. Why am I still angry? Dude, this door does not close. You do not normally have this here. I'm not stupid. You took, like, there's even a spot where it used to be. You just wanted to show it off. Sideways can when the can doesn't have to be sideways. That's insulting. Oh, damn, you really did, like, arrange everything in the fridge to have some symmetry. White buzzball in the middle that I missed because it blends in with camouflage. Wait, why is the Arizona iced tea on the middle shelf on its side? There's room over here. Cool G-Subs, though. I respect it. I'm in the way of it, but I can tell. It's a G-Sub shaker cup right there. That you get points for that. 10% off code Kwote for anything on the store. Exciting stuff coming soon. Okay, this is like, my thing is if you're gonna get water bottles, have the decency to take them out of the bag. Unless you're like on you're at an Airbnb, like take the wrapping off first, man. Put the extra work in to organize them. Like this is like so inconvenient and you're gonna hate yourself for not doing it sooner. And does mustard need to be in, actually I guess it does. I guess mustard does need to be in a fridge. All right, yeah, not a lot to talk about here. It's an empty fridge, but it's a clean one. Okay, this isn't only the outside of the fridge. Honestly, we were mostly going for the inside, but at least this is one with a lot of personality. Why did you put all of a bunch of unappetizing things on the thing that's supposed to hold all your food? Also, put the buzzball in the fridge, man. Those things fucking suck room temperature. Come on, man. You're killing me here. And you got like the big ass buzzball too. It's fighting for its life, man. It's falling over. It's leaning. How does that not put you off? Monster Energy, man. And like a single Red Bull. No, dude, this is a G-Subs household. Dog shit fridge. There's not even like food in it. How do you hydrate? This can't be the only water you own. It can't be. All right, you know, back to like some Locom shit. Locom fit as far as fridges go. Got some buns. Nice variety. You keep leftovers. I see some greens in the back there. Happy to hear you're eating fibrously. Having good, consistent, healthy shits. Always bonus. Some Coke, some Mountain Dew at the bottom. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that on occasion. Yeah, pretty good. Rotom fridge. I don't know why, I genuinely didn't expect to see that bit, but I thought it was like maybe just a little too niche, like a Rotom fridge form. Good joke. I laughed, I giggled, I guffawed a tad even. All right. We're in the home stretch. Chick-fil-A. I'm actually really happy Chick-fil-A is homophobic. I think the food tastes better the more they hate gay people. Oh, dude, these cinnamon roll prefabs are so good. Dude, if you never had these things, you ain't lived yet. Water bottle drawer, some cold cuts. Yep. Pop-Tarts in the fridge. The freezer. Actually, I've seen my friends do that. I've seen that before. That's not that weird. Or maybe it is weird, but it's not unprecedented in my experience. I'm not sure what these are, but they look pretty good. Maybe dessert items. A lot of leftovers, but as long as you're like actually eating the leftovers, then I suppose it's fine. What is going on up here? Is this like the fucking meth they were making in Breaking Bad? Looks high quality. Another nice, well-organized one. I'm a fan of this. Again, bread in the fridge. You don't really need to do that, but I understand like the impulse to. And like if you don't have a bread drawer, it's like at that point, like might as well. It's not a huge deal. And it is like better. It's like a double layer protection from drying out the bread because of air. I actually don't know how any of that works. I'm talking out my butthole right now. Pretty laid back, relaxed. Dude, throw this out, unless that's the wrapping for something. Milk on the shelf, and yeah, that makes sense. You can't fit it on this. Dr. Pepper, and nothing else in this fridge. Okay, this is greedy. You don't need this much milk, man. Save some for the tits, all right? You don't need all this. This is incredibly avaristic. Dude, there's like a little blur on this that makes it look like you took the picture in a hurry. Like why is this out of focus? What were you running from? Did something come out of the fridge when you opened it? If it did, then I understand. Also, like, pick these sorry sods up from the ground, man. They look so sad. I don't know why like fridges actually evoke an emotional reaction from me that I'm thinking, huh, that looks miserable. Okay, I found a genuine disgusting one. Like, listen, man, I feel like a lot of people have some residue on the bottom of their fridge, like that, like could use some cleaning. This is unacceptable. I'm a YouTuber, and I don't have this shit. Like, this looks like a larva. Oh, this might be the thumbnail. Oh my god, it's on every shelf. It's like, hey, the residue is hanging off. Oh, dude, this looks like some shit you'd find in an abandoned house, except there's food that's clearly been recently put in there. This is bad, dude. This is bad. If you submitted this, you know who you are. Oh, that's awful. Oh, this is like a fucking breath of fresh air after that last one. I needed a palate cleanser. I'm glad this one's empty, man. I hope you fill it up with love in food you will actually eat, but holy shit, that last one was tough. Oh, 2 good ones in a row. I really needed a break after that shit. Jesus. Hi, sack boy. I miss you. Well divided, I don't know if those are leftovers, but well divided food, fucking pristine white walls, nothing that makes me go, in my mouth, eggs in the carton, cool. Another clean one, and a little drawing of me, so cute, thank you. Thank you. It's so sweet of you. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get a better look at the top shelf, but I'm not seeing anything egregious here. Good to see, like, some greens, some apples that you can have as a snack through the day. Good shit. Some eggs. I'm not sure what are in these bags, but I'm gonna assume it's food and not a body. Well, I guess if it's meat, it would be a body and food. What the fuck? I've never given thought to the funniness of my fridge. There's no way it looked like this before you submitted this. There's no way. But, like, I bet a person's taste good, though. There's no way it looked like this. Oh, wait, is this the daily quite drawing guy? If you guys don't know, there's this dude who's like on day 270 something, 80 something of drawing me every fucking day. He drew Susie Deltarune wearing me as an outfit, and they are all physical drawings. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this dude's a G. This dude's a G. Find my pages. Find my pages. It is really funny to see the occasional non-quite drawing. There's very few of them, but it's very cute. Yeah, shout out this fella. This one seems more like a fridge that's covered in stuff you'd see at home. This is like the kind of maximalist design I was saying I don't really get down with. Not because it's bad on its face, but because it's just a bit overstimulating for me. Hell yeah to the Guangzhou magnet, though. Hell yeah to the Guangzhou magnet. It is really bad. It kind of sucks that Chongqing is like a genuine, incredible Chinese city that I want to visit, but it sounds like a made-up city that like a racist white guy would say when he's just trying to off the top the name of a Chinese city. Fridge, you got a lot of eggs, man. Are you gonna be able to, Eggman, are you gonna be able to use all of those before they expire? Because that's a lot of eggs. If you have a lot of mouths to feed, I suppose. Like if you make big meals, but shit, man, that seems dangerous. Fridge, you got big bowling balls and the carton trays. Good amount of leftovers too. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not owned. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is also a nice one. I'm running out of things to say for these not like particularly bad ones, but hey, pretty good. Pretty good. Dude, fix the situation over here, man. You can find a spot for these that doesn't make them look like they're about to fall out. There's room. I know it. Somewhere in here, one of these shelves. I know like it might break the organization, but is this really so much better? You might think putting one of these is unsatisfying. Putting one of these over here is unsatisfying, because it doesn't match with the shelf and what's the type of thing on each shelf. But this is even more unsatisfying, dude. It looks like it's trying to escape. All right, and this is our last one. The only one that comes with an explanation. Thank you. Blurry, but the broccoli has been in here since Xmas. Help. At this point, they'll just use it as like a cold pack if you like bruise your ankle. I don't know what this is. Ew. You didn't check? Leftovers from 3 days ago. I really don't know how long you can like leave meat leftovers in the fridge. It'd be okay. Cause like I like after a few days, I like just get too scared to eat mine. Handmade jam. That's cool. No idea what this looks like. Raw egg. 3-month-old half cucumber. Just toss it. Why is this peanut? For reference, I live with my mom still, who refuses to throw out old food, even if it's rotten or moldy. She's like Mr. Krabs. Fast food sauces. Yeah, your mom is holding on to too much stuff. It's literally like stopping you from getting new, not disgusting food. I'm sorry these are your living conditions. I hope you are able to resolve them in some way soon. That said, honestly, there was only like one really bad fridge in here. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. Good work. Good work, team. And if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. That card I mentioned should be on screen now. Anyways, this has been Kwote, and I'll see y'all next time.